Hey everybody! Yay, it's Monday! I know most people are like, oh, it's Monday, start of the new week. But it's Monday market. Let's have some fun. So, first of all, I've got to figure out, okay. So, first of all, I haven't heard from my special guest. I know she was sick for a while, so she may not be coming on because I haven't heard from her. But if she doesn't come, that's fine. We'll just do the show. I've got plenty to show you, and I can always get more. You know me. And if you watched my video over the weekend, my little short, I picked up some Disney stuff. Most of it was Bambi. So I will have some Bambi stuff to show you, and I'll be listing some Bambi stuff on eBay. And then there was like 4 Rubbermaids full of Andy Griffith Mulberry stuff. So I've got a wide variety of that stuff. And then I did do some citywide rummage sales, and I picked up a few things there. So we've got plenty to show you. Let me see who's in the chat. Let's see. I got to get this on here because it's not showing up on there. It says 7 lurkers. Here, let me get up on here. Let me see if I can see you guys. Let me plug this in. All right. Yeah, I forgot to plug it in before we started. So I've got 8 little lurkers. Okay, lurkers. I see you. I know you're hiding, but that's okay. Come say hi to me if you want to. All right, that's set up. All right, so who's lurking? My executive producer. Who's lurking? So I have 15 things set up, and if our guest shows, that's great. If she doesn't, no worries. I know she's been having a lot of problems medically, and I've been praying for her, and so she may not. But we had 1, 2. We had. Make sure everybody's in here. 1, 2. You should have 7. 3, 4. Whoops. 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, everybody's in here. We had 7 comments last week on Monday Market. So I am gonna pull a winner. Here's my sheet. This is the 15th, 7/15. Okay, here we go. Mix them up, mix them up. Okay. Janice, you got one last week too. Man, buy a lottery ticket. Woo! Awesome. All right, so Janice, she got our thing today. So then just remember, Janice, you did it. Hi. So please remember, after the show, you just go down and comment in the comment section, and I'll dump these out. Where'd I put it? I'll dump these out, the names back out, and then next week, put those in the drawer, and then next week we'll fill the bucket again, and we'll pick. And every week there's going to be a winner. That winner gets a little discount off their invoice, and then they can collect those little discounts and get a bigger discount off their invoice. So go ahead, put your comments below. I thank you so much. I like doing that. It's fun. So my camera's really, oh, there we go. All right. Dirt Road Memories. Hi, Geneva. Hi. Glad to see you. So announcements for this week. I put them out yesterday. For those who don't know, I have one other show this week, and that's it. And that's okay, because next week I am slammed. Not only do I have 5 shows next week, that Saturday I'm doing a vintage, is it like a vintage flea market, would you call it? Like an antique flea market? Yeah. And so I've never done it before. I'm all excited, and I'm also really nervous. So I've got a whole week full of sales next week. So you got your package today. Yay! Oh, good. Alice, that's awesome. Alice, you got the little Lang tea light, little kitty tea light. Yeah, isn't that cute? I love that. Hi, Retro Days. Hello, hello. All right, well, as people start lurking and coming in, I will explain how we do this here for those who are lurking. I invoice through PayPal. I ship through Pirate Ship. I try to get you the lowest price possible, but what I charge you is what they charge me. I don't add to it. If you have any questions or you know, you think about something and then you say, you know, I really wish I would have bet on that. Or you say, oh, I wonder if, you know, if I buy this, this, and this, she'll give me a bundle deal. Yes, yes, and yes. Please always email me, contact me. You can go to my link tree and see my eBay store. Yep, the kitty in the mailbox. That used to be mine, and I loved that. And it's cool, Alice, because that was from Lang. And Lang is a Wisconsin company that only does gift card or like greeting cards and calendars. So that was a rare piece, and you really can't get it anywhere else. I mean, there's not a Lang store in all states. So it's a really cute one. Hey, Amy. She's coming. She thought it was at 6. Oh, goody. Hi, Tammy. Okay, so Jeana is coming. That's good. Tammy, how is she feeling? I've been praying for her. I know she's had problems with her neck and her back. So no problems. When she gets here, she gets here. No rush. I get it. Not a problem. Happy to have her. Oh, that's right. Alice, you're right next door to me. You're like in the state next door. Okay. I'm going to start with my 3. She'll probably start joining us. No problem. Same. No improvement. Oh, Jeana, you've got me so worried. Okay, the first one I'm going to do is going to start at $3. And when Jeana gets here, we'll chat, we'll catch up with her, and then she can show some of her stuff. It is this beautiful vintage shoe. It's going to start at $3. It has, I don't know, what do you want to call those? Flowers? They look like kiwi, but they're not kiwi, they're flowers. Come on, focus, focus. It is a beautiful shoe, gold edging, no mark on the back, but this little number. So your guess is as good as mine to the maker and age. I believe it's older just because of the lady I bought it from. There is like a teeny little, I don't know if I can see that. Yeah, if I can focus on that. There you go. Just that little like triangle chip right there. Mm-hmm. That's why it's 3. Is that a chip also? Oh, yep, I see another chip. Darn it. Okay, and then same ones, these edges here. This one is on the inside, though. I don't know if you'll be able to see that one. That's going to be hard. Oh, yep, you can see it right there. So that's why this is only starting at $3, because it's got boo-boos. It needs a home with some, you know, that can handle some chippies. So that's going to be my first one. For those of you who don't know or didn't watch my announcement, so I'm starting to go through all this Disney stuff, and I'm going to show you 2 of them today, 3 of them today, 3 of them today. But oh my gosh, there's so much. And some of it's going to be listed on eBay just because I don't know if people I mean, you guys tell me. I can show you guys things here on Market Monday, but it's going to be in the like $150, $200 for some of these. These are brand new in the box. They are these classic Walt Disney collection pieces. Like, I'll just show you this one, as long as this one's going to be listed, or this one I'm going to offer to you guys for $35, but I will definitely be offering it more on eBay. It is a Disney collection. It's in the box. It is flower. It is exquisite porcelain, just gorgeous. This one does not have its COA, which was disappointing. All the other ones I think do, but it says this sculpture is depicted on this package and contained within the part of Walt Disney Classic Collection. It is delicate and handled with care. So let me take it out. It has the eggshell foam. It does have its packing sticker, but look at this. This is a beautiful, cute little skunky flower. Come on, smile, flower. It does have its marks. There it goes. Classic Disney Collection Bambi. Oh gosh, Disney. And this is thanks, kitty, an axe. And that's one of the symbols. Mary, she's coming. Hi, Mary. She's coming. She's coming. She's running a little behind. So I'm just showing a few things to start us out at. And then she'll join us. No worries. So it comes in its box. Now, the box doesn't close completely. And I believe that's because the eggshell is really big. She's coming. I'm not worried about it. It's all good. So this one is 35. And there's no chips and cracks on him. Like I said, all of these were completely stayed in their boxes. She didn't display them. She kept them as collection pieces because she went to Disney every year. And Bambi was her favorite. I know, time zones are a pain in the butt, aren't they? My next one that I'm going to show you, I'll show you another Disney one in a little bit. These are hand painted. I know everyone's doing Christmas in July. There she is. There's my girl.
Yeah, I just can't tell time.
It's okay. You want to pop up for a second? Want to pop her up for a second?
Oh, I'm fine. Are you already showing?
I was just starting to show. How are you?
I'm here. I'm here. Running a little late, but I'm here.
That's okay. I'm glad to see you. I miss you. How is your back? Hi, Terry. Hi, Pamela.
It's, hit and miss. Hit and miss. So it depends on what given day. So today I decided it's going to be a good day.
Okay. No improvements though, really? I'm just worried about you. I know you've been through the ringer. For all of those in the chat, if you do not know my friend Jeana, you need to get to know her. Her channel is Southern Siren Vintage. She's amazing. She does a lot of shows. So I'm lucky and happy to have her in mine. We are going to do 15 items. I just showed 2 of mine.
Okay.
So I'll do my third one and then we'll switch.
That's fine. You go right ahead.
But she does the same thing I do, PayPal and Pirate Ship. And if any of you have any questions, please ask. Yeah, I'm just so happy you joined me. I miss you, and I've been praying for you, girl. I've been praying for you.
I appreciate it. That's the only thing getting me through, and I know that.
Yeah, I get it. Hello, Wolfman's Goodies. You're a new one. You're a new name for me. Welcome in. I think I said hi to everyone else. If I missed somebody, Amy, hi. Pamela, cool. If I missed you guys, I'm sorry. I'm looking. Please say hi again. Okay, I'm going to do my last one here, and then I'm going to switch it over to Jeana. So my next one here is these. I don't really do Christmas in July, but these are ornaments. They are hand painted. They're starting at $5. They are Raggedy Ann and Andy. $5 for the pair starting. They are so cute, handmade, obviously. Somebody's homemade craft project. If you are a Raggedy Ann and Andy or doll collector, these are perfect for your Christmas tree. Or just put a cord in them and hang them like decoration for any time of year because they're not specifically for Christmas. But there's no chips, no cracks. I didn't find any paint damage. I just thought they were cutie, cutie, cutie. They are 4 inches. Well, Andy's 4 inches. She's 3 3/4. So she's a little bit shorter than him. But good, nice pair. Very cute. Vintage, adorable. Hobbyist pieces. So if you know anybody who loves Raggedy Ann and Andy or wants to or does dolls, this would be perfect for their Christmas tree.
Big earrings.
Big earrings? I don't think so.
No.
I break them because they're ceramic.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, you could, and I guess somebody styling them could, but I'd be afraid they'd break. I know I'd break them because I'm clumsy. All right. If nobody's interested in those, we'll take a pass on those, and I am going to send it over to Jeana.
So hello everybody. I want to say hi to everybody since I hadn't had a chance. I'm sorry I came in so late. So hey Tammy, hey Nightbot, hey Mick Mouse Mom. I love that. That's cute.
That's
Mike Mouse
Terry.
Mom. Oh, I love that name, Terry. That's
Yeah,
cool.
I met her she started watching my shows a few months ago, and she is just so sweet.
I love that name. That's so cute. Wolfman's Goodies. Hello, Pamela. How are you doing? Hey, Mary, sweetheart. I'm gonna email you, honey. I am. Hey, Amy. Who else is here? And then your husband, of course.
Of course.
Hey, Chad. Hey, Alice. If I missed anybody, am I missing anybody? Geneva and Janice. Hello, hello, hello. I'm so glad you guys are here. I appreciate it. Um, so my first item, I'm going to do this lot of vintage children's books. There's 5 in the lot. I'm going to start at $5 for all of them. I'm just doing it as one whole lot there.
Oh, good deal.
They are some cute little books. You got Little Tiger.
Aww.
You got The Very Best of Friends. The Pet Parade. Then you got this one, which is a Golden Tell a Tale book. I can't talk today, y'all. Dr. Hilda House Calls. And then finally, Rabbit and His Friends. So you get all 5.
Oh my gosh, I remember that book from when I was a kid.
Do you really?
Yes, my grandma had that book. Oh my gosh, I remember that. That platypus was a Stitch.
So
I remember grandma trying to tell me that's a platypus, and I'm going, it's a what?
Yeah, it's really cute. It really is.
I love that.
I remember the characters. That's was it Richard Scary? No,
Yeah.
what's his name?
Yeah, I think that's Richard Scary. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember all those characters from when I was a kid. We were out at the flea market this morning. Margot and Brad and I went out to the flea market for a couple of hours this morning before it got too hot. And I swear they had, oh gosh, what was the name of it? It was from when I was a kid, and it was the Cherished Family, or I can't remember the name of it. But it was these little people, and you had like all the play sets and stuff.
Yeah.
But it was the mom and the dad and the baby and all that. And I was like, I had that in my childhood. I remember that. And they were like country looking.
Right. They're not Fisher Price. They're
No.
I know what you're talking about too. Terry's in for 5.
Oh, thanks, Terry.
It wasn't Kittles.
No.
No.
I cannot remember the name of it, but I remember the father had not actual hair, but it wasn't plastic, and he had it kind of came out like a helmet shape. It was kind of funny. Then it reminded me of the Waltons is what it reminded me of when I was little, because I used to watch those reruns and stuff.
Sure.
But I had that set when I was little. When I saw it, it was almost like new in the box. I was just sitting there going, "This is amazing." But he wanted like $50 a piece for the 2 sets. And I was like, I can't do that just for memories.
Can't do that, no.
So, okay, we're going to count this down if there's no other interest. I see. So, going once.
I see Terry in. Anybody else going to get in?
You better get in. And sold to Terry.
Sold.
Thank you so very much. Now, it wasn't Weebles, Kathy. It wasn't Weebles. I cannot remember the name of it. I might have to look it up and then do a post about it later, because it's going to drive me crazy. Maybe it's in my video. I don't think I was filming then, though. I was trying to do video, but I don't think I had the video going then.
Kathy Wisewoman, I remember the Weebles, the ones that were the Winnie the Pooh honey tree. I had that when I was really little, and it had the little Pooh Bear and the Tigger. I played with that for hours as a little kid, and I recently saw it, and I looked at it, and I'm like, I saw it in an antique store, and I was like, wait, this doesn't look like the same one that I had. Well, I found out they did 2 different versions, like one in the 70s when I was a kid, and they did another one like in the 90s as like a repop. So I noticed right away. I played with that thing enough as a kid. I was like, that's not the same one. And I found out the one they had in the antique shop was an actual 1990s one. It wasn't the 70s.
Wow.
Oh,
Hey,
was it Loving Family?
Loving Family. That's
Holy
what it
crap.
is. Yes. Thank you. Loving Family. And I had
Yep.
the mom and the dad and the baby. And the baby was like so small.
Yeah.
And I would lose it all the time. And I had to be
Yep.
searching for it and make sure, none of the animals got a hold of it because that would have been
Uh-huh.
one chomp and done. But
Hey, Carrie Ann, welcome in.
so next up, I have an old, this is not a repop. This is actually an old tobacco tin. It is Model, I guess it's called. I don't think it's model. I think it's Model. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm not that fancy, y'all. So, extra quality. We're gonna
Model
say,
sounds fancy. We'll call it Model.
yeah, I'm going with Model because it
Okay.
just sounds, that's like I call it Target instead of Target because it sounds fancier. So I'm going to Target, Extra quality Model smoking tobacco tin. I'm going to start this one at $7. It is dusty. This is the way I found it. I haven't done anything to it. I picked some stuff up today that you're going to be seeing, and I hadn't even had a chance to clean it yet. So just know that going in. But it's empty. There's no tobacco left in it,
We gotta
I assume.
stamp.
But it says that it leaves an enjoyable fragrance. It leaves an enjoyable fragrance. That's kind of weird. A clean taste and a sweet pipe. Compare its smoking qualities with any tobacco at any price. Boy, they are bragging on their tobacco. Hey, Doug. That's it. You only smoke the fancy smancy tobacco. There you go. Dust free. I know. The dust is just.
Doug. Hi, Doug.
Hey, Nancy.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I need you to take care of those.
So anyway, it's just this cool old metal tobacco tin. It's a pretty good size. It would be great to set things on, like if you had like a display going on, like a little riser or something you could use to set things on. And I really like the colors on it. It's kind of that buttery yellow color with the red and a little bit of kind of almost like a turquoise color. So if you're like me and you like the early mid-century, this would be really good colors for you. But what does Doug say?
Doug, how's Melissa? He hates that joke. I'm sorry, Doug. All right. Is
Yeah.
anybody interested in the Model?
He sent me something on Instagram, and I was just like, "What does that say?" I had to read it twice. I was like, "What does that say?" Doug, you never know. You never know, y'all. All right. If there's no interest in the Model 10, that's fine. We can pass on that.
All right.
My last item for this round, I got to figure out where I put it. Right here. I found it.
Doug. Oh, no, Jen's busy. She's on her show, I think, right now. I don't think I have to worry about Jen finding me. I'm pretty safe over here.
This is something I picked up today, and they are so nice, y'all. I wish you could feel them. Don't you wish sometimes you could let people feel things through the screen?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
But these are so nice. It is a set of 2 vintage fish trinket dishes in brass. And these, I started trying to do a little research on them. They say they're mid-century, the age of these.
Oh, those are nice.
They're going to need some
Those are
polishing and stuff. But I love the way it has like the depression where the belly is supposed to be. And then you have the texture here at the top that's very textured. And it's got some patina. That's why I leave it, because I like the patina. But I'm going to start the 2 together as a lot for 14.
So what would they have put in those bowls?
They're just like little trinket. I mean,
Okay,
to
just
me,
a trinket dish. Okay.
I think it would be cute, like if you have an entry table and you could have one, and your husband could have one. You could each put your keys in one, but one's a little larger than the other one. So I'm assuming that the wife is going to have the larger one because we have
I was just going to say I would need the larger one.
We have a lot more junk usually.
That's right. That's right.
So really cute set. I didn't want to separate them out because I was like, they've got to stay together. It's a family.
Yeah,
It's got to stay
they
together.
are. You have to keep them together. I agree.
It used to have a tag, which I'm assuming it used to say made in India. I don't know. It used to have a little tag right here.
Okay.
but it's gone. But usually those little square tags like that, you know, usually say made in India, but I can't say for 100% certain because it's not there anymore, y'all.
Sure. Sure.
I know.
Yeah.
Doug slid into my DMs. It kind of scared me a little bit. Just a little bit. You never know what Doug's gonna do. He did make me laugh though, and I needed that, so that was good.
Yes. Doug and I join forces sometimes and joke around, and then we drive Suspizio crazy.
So
Uh-huh.
the biggest one is 6 3/4 inches wide, just so you know. But I'm not seeing any.
Size.
We will pass on these, and if you guys
All right.
decide later on, that's fine.
Look.
Just let us know. And that
Yep,
was my
always,
3 items. Thank you, everyone.
always let us know, you guys, if later on you decide something, you change your mind, you know, like, oh, I should have picked that up. Okay, this next one starts at $6. I think it's adorable. I'm sure other people are going to think I'm crazy, and that's fine. It looks like this,
Oh,
but they're actually bookends, and they're piggy banks.
oh wow, multifunctional.
So the more money you put in them, the heavier they are. You can handle more books apparently. They do have their stoppers, but these are vintage, and these stoppers, I mean, you can feel like if you push on them too much, you don't like. I don't want to crack them or anything, so I did not take them out. I didn't mess with them. But I mean, if you wanted to. Oh, I thought there was money in there. I heard noise. I'm like, wait, what? But they start like this. So it's a bigger piggy and a smaller piggy. They're nice and happy. They're smiling. Huh?
Are they making bacon?
They're not. No, Stephen, do not listen to the executive producer. He's being naughty. Okay, and then, so now on the screen, they look a little bit more light, but it, like, let's see if I can get it. These are actually a little darker. There is a spot there, and I could take it out, but is that just dirt? I think that's just dirt. But on this one, is this the one? No, this is the one. They tried to take the sticker or something off, and it actually kind of stained the piece. So if you're going to have them this way, which I wouldn't anyway because there's not as many cute spots on them, you're going to see that. But if you do them this way and they've got all the cute spots on them, you won't see it. Cute little feet. They're in good shape. Now, together, across, they are, come on, 9 inches. And height to the tallest one is 8. Okay, Doug, have a good dinner. So 9 inches from end to end, and then 8 inches high. They are missing one thing though. And what are they missing? Their cute little piggy tails. No piggy tails on these guys. I think they're sitting on them, which is okay, but I told them not to listen to you, so you put it in there so they have to read it. You're trying to bypass me and be naughty?
No.
Yes, you would. Yes, you would. You would dream of it. All right, so there you go. All right, there's those two. That's my first one. My next one, this is a vintage void, and it's mohair. It's a beautiful, I think it's a girl because of the outfit. This like brown coat dress type thing. And then it's got this key, and the key's got some patina on it. I don't know if the key actually goes with the bear. It just, that's the way it came when I got it. This one is starting at $12. It's a very nice velvet dress with little pants on, which is why I wasn't sure. I mean, that would be a dress, but yet she's got pants. I'm not sure. I'm thinking it's a girl, but it might be some boy in some kind of big royal, I don't know. But cute buttons. And on the back, it doesn't have a hang tag, but its tush tag reads 1998 Boyd's Collection, the Mohair Bear Collection. So $12. So this is mohair. If you don't know the difference, plush is very soft. Mohair is soft, but it's curlier, it's more textured, shaved snout, that kind of stuff. So there is limited edition Boyd's Bear. Really nice condition. Large, it's 14 inches. So if you want a bear to add a Boyd's bear, but you want it to be more vintage looking, more authentic. I don't know the year. Well, it's a 98, right?
Yeah.
Okay, 98. These are jointed, so she can sit. Yeah, arms are jointed too. So she's fully jointed. Yep, she's fully jointed. $12. And again,
I like that it's got the skeleton key. That's so cute.
yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know. I mean, the ribbon is just a black ribbon. I don't see the black ribbon on anything else to say, okay, the key goes with it, but the key was on her when I got her. So, and I mean, even the color underneath, the satin color, doesn't really match the pants. So, but she is a mohair bear, and for $12, that's really good for mohair. So I thought I would just show her good condition, 14 inches, fully jointed, Boyd's bear. Okay. All right. You get to go sit there and watch the rest of the show, okay?
Is that a henna man behind you?
Yes. I got two of them. I got both of them. I got the original and the second one. Now they've got a whole series of them, and I haven't kept up.
Yeah.
Too busy. The next one is this Sooner art glass or spiral glass vase. This is starting at $20. It is in absolutely fabulous condition. The only rough spot is, there it is. It's not even real, it's where they bend it, it got thin. And so there's like it's not a crack, it's not a chip, it's a rough spot from the bend. I don't know if there's any way I can show it, but you can kind of see it, in there. But it is greens, golds, grays, and an interesting blue down here. So it's a lot of different colors. This though, there's a little rough, this is a rough spot? Yep, little rough spot there, not a break, but the rest of it is just so pretty. Look at that. Beautiful art glass, $20.
Kathy says, was art glass?
Possibly, I don't know. Not sure. There was no mark on it.
I love those colors, that combination of colors.
I love the blue in there. It's like a really you've got all these greens and the tans and everything, and then you just have this big line of bright blue in here. So cool.
Yeah, that's pretty.
$20. Hi, Spirit Junkie. Hi. It's good to see you. Yeah, I've missed you too. I'm with Kathy. I've missed you. Hope everything is good. So there you go. So this, I'll give you basic measurements for it because it is big. Okay, I'd say about 9. So it's kind of hard to measure but from here to here, like straight down, is 9 inches. Across the bowl is 8.5, almost 9. And then tip to tip is 5 inches. So tip to tip is 5 inches. This is almost 9. And this from here to here is 9. So a nice piece, very nice piece. $20 is a good price too. And I did 20 because of what I paid for it, but also because it's got that little rough spot on there. All right, I'm gonna put that one off to the side. Was that my 3? Yep, that was my 3.
Oh.
So we are on to Jeana.
I'm completely prepared.
Yeah, so am I, haha.
So first up for this round, I have this really fun Talavera lizard. I love him so much.
Oh, is he cool?
He's going to start at $12.
That's cute.
It's an amazing price, y'all. You can go price these out because this is the larger one. He has no damage to him whatsoever. And I love his colors on there, the green with the yellow and the blue and the orange.
Very cute.
Really fun for, summertime. And these are made actually to put out on your patio or in your house or mudroom or wherever you want to put them. But it does have a hole back here where you could just put a screw or a nail or whatever in the wall, and you just hang him right up there.
All right, I have to ask Spirit Chunky. She says, back to normal as soon as possible. Were you not normal? Were you sick? Was something wrong, Spirit Chunky? I want to check in here. Yeah, what is normal? True, but she says she's just getting back to normal. I'm like, was she sick? I hope she's okay. I know Nancy's recovering.
I don't judge normal for anyone because
No.
I'm not sure I've ever been normal, so I just,
Yeah, me too. Normal? What's normal?
I'm thinking abnormal is the new normal. So
Amen, sister. Amen. But I know Nancy is getting healthy again. So it's like, oh, I pray for my chat. I pray for my chat. Yeah.
So this one is 8 inches just to here, because I was like, that's the widest point. I didn't like measure down to tell. But it's 8 inches from here to here, which of course if you hung it that way.
Amen, Geneva. I could never be normal. You guys know I could never be normal.
Hey, I'm going with Geneva on that. Normal is boring. Yes.
Oh yes, practicing medicine. That's one of my husband's favorite sentences.
Yeah.
We pay doctors to practice. It's not fair.
Yeah, I don't like anybody that practices anything on me. So
yeah. That lizard would be really cute on the wall on the outside of a house. Like somebody not paying attention and go, whoa, cute lizard.
Yeah, I like them like, if you have your little house numbers on your house, they're cute sitting there like over the top of your house numbers or something.
That'd be really cute.
Adorable. So I don't see any interest in him, but you can hang him this way, or even hang him upside down if you want to. You can hang him however you want to.
Yeah.
But he is in good condition. He doesn't have any chips or cracks or anything. He's really, really very well maintained. So I don't see any interest in him, so we're going to pass on him.
Okay, take a pass, but you guys can always contact her later. Somebody's watching this afterwards. I have several people that watch my show afterwards. So.
And then next up, I have this stretchy bracelet. It's like just gold tone. I'm going to start it at $3, but it's a vintage bracelet, but it's in the shape of a bow.
Oh, that's cute.
And it does stretch.
It's fancy. That's pretty.
You can get it, over your hands. I know I can't do clasp anymore, y'all. I have to have something like a clapper or one that I can stretch over, or a bangle. Because me trying to do a clasp is kind of hilarious looking, but it doesn't have a maker mark that I saw anywhere in here, but it is in really good condition. It's still got all of its gold tone on there. I'm not sure this is ever even worn. It's actually in really, really good shape.
It's pretty.
So again, these kind of things you don't have to wear. You can use them to decorate with as well. You could use this as a curtain tie back. You can do all kinds of stuff with these, especially the stretchy stuff like this. If you've got a vase that has like a bigger top and a smaller neck, you can kind of stretch it over and then it settles on the neck. A stuffed, a plushie that you are in love with, you can stretch it over its head and use it as a little bow tie.
Oh, I like that idea too.
All kinds of stuff you can do with this kind of stuff. So I don't see any interest, so we will pass on that. Y'all can let me know later if you change your mind. And then my last item for this round, I got to see where I wrote it down because I don't even, oh, there it is. It's going to be an $8 start, and it is this fantastic vintage UNESCO piece, and it's a wooden ship inside of a cloche. This is glass.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
This is wood, but it's this cute little wooden ship.
Wow. Nice.
Or frigate or whatever kind. I'm not a ship expert. So,
it's a ship. That's what it is. It's a ship.
Inside of the glass cloche. It is marked UNESCO with the old foil sticker on the bottom.
Yep.
And it's just a fantastic little piece, especially if you're going for the nautical look or the library look or anything like that. It's a fun piece. And it's not super huge. Because, sometimes shipping those big cloches, it can be expensive because they're so large. Not because they're heavy, they're just so large. This is a smaller one. You can get your feet wet with this one, so to speak. Get it a boat, get your feet wet. Dad jokes, y'all, dad jokes. So This one is 5 inches tall. And just a cute little wooden ship.
Yep. Amen, Spirit Junkie. Just keep the faith and enjoy your summer. Absolutely.
That's all you can do.
Yeah.
You keep trudging. Keep trudging.
Right. You just keep trudging along. Yep.
It'll get better one day.
Yep.
You keep the faith and you keep trudging.
Yep.
Okay, I don't see any interest in that, so we will pass on him. And that was my 3 for this round. Thank you, everyone.
All righty. So my first one now, it's going to start at $12. It's all of these for $12. And if you're asking what these are, I'll show you.
Okay, what are they?
You're going to end up in your room, rounded. Bad boy. No, you guys, we just tease each other. If anybody ever thinks that we're mean to each other, no, we totally, constantly pick on each other. Okay. For fancy dinners, well, let's not say fancy. For nice home style dinners, you want to put the cutlery for every one of your guests in the little pouch. There is these Merry Christmas ones with the trucks. There's 8 of those. So each one of these packs comes with 8 of these. All of these are brand new. None of these, hello, hi. They don't want to see your butt any more than I do, so please don't put your tail by the camera, okay? Okay, good. So these are all brand new. This one just happens to not have its tag. So it's Merry Christmas with the truck. 2 of them with the green bows. So that'd be 16. And they're, like I said, they're like jute. No, what is that? Like burlap. That's what it is. Burlap, little cutlery bags. It kind of gives you a sample here. So there's 16 with the green. Then you've got this. This one is like I would say a gunmetal gray. There's 8 of those. And then there's the red ones. If you were doing Christmas and you needed a lot of them, you can mix the red and green. And let's see, 8 times 3 is 24, so you'd have 24 of them. What's crazy is this place started $28. They started, can you imagine paying $28 for a package of these? So this is a good deal. If you looked at the original gift shop place. So there is 5 of them. They each have 8 inside. Don't lay on the mouse. No, don't lay on the mouse. You're naughty too. What is up? Learning from your daddy? 2 greens, a red, the Merry Christmas trucks. Yeah, she's like, Mom, I want to be with you, but I'm going to lay on the mouse so you can't see the screen. All right. So
they're like little bags that you put them in. Oh, wait, guys, you can use those as gift bags even. If you use them for that.
There's all sorts of, and then of course, yeah. But they're meant for, you put your silverware in them. So like another thing is if it's a buffet line and you don't want everybody touching you just put their silverware and each person gets a little baggie with their silverware in it. And they're little burlap bags. So then after you use them for silverware, take them home and use them for crafts. Yeah, if you said use them for gift bags, there's a whole bunch of little ideas you can do with these. So $12 for all of them. There is 5 bags. Like I said, the only one that doesn't have its tag is this one doesn't have its tag. The rest of them all do. They're all brand new. All right. So that's that one. Now you laid it on my list. Like, really? You're naughty. Okay, the next one is this bam. Oh, Mike. Oh, Terry's in. All right. Anybody else want to get in? Otherwise, we're going to count it down to Terry. Mickey Mouse Mom. I love that name. Going once. Going twice. Sold, sold, sold. Thank you, Terry. Balloons, please. Or no, give me hearts.
Give me hearts?
Hearts. Hearts. Okay. All right. Hearts. Okay. The next one. This is vintage Disney Bambi, and there was a whole series of these, but Bambi was Virgo. So there was a whole series of these of all the different horoscope symbols. I think that's what they're called, horoscope symbols. Thank you. Thank you, Terry. I appreciate the buy. They're signs of the zodiac. That's what they're called. They're Walt Disney signs of the zodiac, and this one's Virgo, and they're made by the Schmid Company, or is it called Schmid? I don't know. August 24th through September 23rd, Social Bambi is wandering through the forest, bringing an astrological prediction of happy days. Bambi represents the perfect Virgo, friendly, modest, and dependable. Now, there is no actual date on this, but when I looked it up, it was from the 70s. It's a small little plate, but there's no hanger or anything on it, so I would have used it as a trinket dish. Just that's how I would have used it, but I'm not a Virgo, so no reason to keep it. It is 6.5 inches across. Uh-oh, I said something. Oh, what did you? Stephen. Oh.
That's my trivia knowledge.
That's your trivia knowledge? I don't think. Anyway, we won't go there. We're not going to get you started.
Okay.
We just won't. Okay. Little Thumper is on there. Thumper looks a little perplexed on this one. He's just looking kind of, but there's the birdies and everything. And it says Virgo. And then down here it says signs of the Virgin, color navy blue, stone. Oh, I'm not even going to try. Some of you stone experts can say this. SARDONYX. Sardonyx? I don't know. Discriminating, analytical, meticulous, modest, and tends to talk a lot. I should have been a Virgo. I'm the wrong color. Or the wrong whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Meticulous and tends to talk a lot. There you go.
Yep.
So there's that stone. SARDONXY. Never heard of it, but there you go. No chips, no cracks. Excellent condition. Again, it's a Walt Disney made by Schmid. 6.5. Just so cute. 1970s. All right. We're going to take a pass on that one. And we are going to, that was my 3. So we're going to go back to our beautiful Jeana. Once my husband hits the right button.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay, so next up I have this really fun swirled art glass paperweight. It's going to start at just $10. It is signed on the bottom, or it's stamped on the bottom, but I like the pink and white swirl in there. It is solid, but it's got the stamp on the bottom. It's like a pyramid, which I'm not sure if I'll be able
pretty
to come in or not. But anyway, it says, which I had to like blow it up on my phone because I couldn't see it. It says BPK in the triangle there, where it's stamped into the glass. So it is a signed piece. I haven't had a chance to even do anything towards looking it up. I just think it's beautiful. So
Pamela's in for 10.
Oh, thanks, Pamela. I like how you can see the clear through it too. It's not just, one color.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Clear, so it kind of shows you all the, almost like a smoky swirl of pink and white in there. It's really pretty.
Very cool. Very cool. Pamela's in for 10. That is a pretty one.
Like I said, you can do some research on it, but I haven't even had a chance to do any kind of research. I picked it up today. Pamela, this is as fresh a vintage as I can get you, honey. I just got home with this. It hasn't even had a chance. It came out of a piece of paper right here to you as I was running towards the computer going, I'm late. So
I told everybody that you might not be able to show because of you not feeling well, but that we were going to have the show, and we pray for you and hope you come. And look what happened. You came. You showed up. It's all good.
I was just like on the way running in here. I told my son, because I had some stuff I was like unpacking, and I told my son, I was like, I don't know what's even in here. Just grab it and start bringing it in here. I was like, I don't even know what I have. I'm just going to start showing it, y'all.
I've never done that to my husband, have I? Oh, grab the box. Hurry, run.
Yeah. You guys have no idea. We are all just so organized before the show. We have it all written down. We know exactly what we're doing every time. And
Oh, sure. Yeah.
I have some oceanfront property to sell you if you believe that. So just let me know.
Jeana, that's so true. That is so true. I recently made a boo-boo and sent something to the wrong person, and I just felt terrible. And I'm like, welcome, you guys, to my mess. I'm
It
so
happens.
sorry. Oh,
Especially when you have like a lot of boxes sitting there.
I had
Sometimes,
boxes everywhere.
you sealed it up and you think you're good to go and you think this person's this box and then it ends up
Uh-huh. Oh,
it just happens. It's
I
human
felt
error.
so stupid. I looked everywhere for that stupid box, and all of a sudden, it came back to me, and I was like, yeah, way to go, Ange.
Well, you know what I have read, and I've seen this like 3 times in the past few days. I was like, okay, this was meant for me to read if I've seen it 3 times in the past few days. And it said, if you feel like you're having a really, really hard time in your life, just know that you're doing something right. Because Satan is not going to tempt you and give you a hard time if he's already got you in his pocket. He's going to be doing it to
Exactly.
the ones
Sure.
that he doesn't have. So
Right.
I'm like, okay, I'm going to take that as a blessing then. All
Take
the
it as a
bad things
blessing.
I'm going to take as a blessing because apparently maybe I'm doing something right. So,
That's right. That's right, girl. That is right, girl.
so we're going to count it down,
Down to
going once,
Pamela.
going twice, and sold to Miss Pamela.
Congratulations, Pamela. Hold on, everybody. He's gonna make noise.
Oh, what do you want?
Huh?
She's gonna make
Confetti.
Yeah.
I know that one's so loud, and he likes those, and I'm always like, "Don't do the loud ones," and then he wants to do the loud ones, and then it's like we give each other these looks, and my look is like, no, and his look like is yeah, 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 like a little 12-year-old. Yeah. I'm like, oh,
It's like,
you know, you can only
yes.
control him so much, you guys. He is in charge of the computer. I'm kind of at his mercy.
Well, at least he has a sense of humor. So,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay, so my next item, everybody, again, I just got this today. Just picked it up.
So ignore
Don't
the
know the
dirt.
maker.
It's free.
Another fresh vintage piece right off the farm for you. This is this really cool. I'm gonna start at $12. Again, guessing. I'm just trying to give you a good deal at this point because I don't even know. But it's this really cool vintage Pottery Unicorn.
Oh, that's so pretty.
And it does have a little more age to it because it does have some crazing in there. I don't know if I'll be able to show you on here, but it does have a little bit of crazing under the glaze. But he is so pretty with his gold and green. It's very Majolica looking or Majolica,
Yeah.
depending on it looking, with the color scheme and the way the glaze is. But he's just a fantastic
He is a fantastic
Pottery Unicorn.
I know, Mary. Isn't that stink? Like they can't
Mary,
it's like soon it's gonna, they're gonna go out of business. Then what
Mary,
do we do?
I decided I'm just going to start hand delivering everything to people. It's just going to be cheaper for me. I'm just going to go and start like a road trip and just start a hand delivering.
Right.
All the
That's
boxes.
right.
It's going to be cheaper than, me trying to send out boxes at this point. So
Yeah.
I'm just going to be like, y'all just pitch in a few bucks for gas. I'll be there soon.
Oh, that's funny.
So this one is he looks like he's about 6 3/4 inches tall, and the length on him is about 6 3/4 or 6.5 maybe. He's fantastic. He doesn't have any damage to him
Fantastic. That's a
ever.
good price too.
Sometimes y'all know how it is. The little tip on the horn or whatever will be chipped or something will be wrong with it. He's not. Somebody's taking good care of him. So there you go.
Oh yeah, that's a very good price.
Yeah, pigeons might work. Or we just need to buy a bunch of drones and then we can just
There you
fly.
go. Okay, there you go, Steve. There's your new business opportunity. You start creating drones that can drop all my packages to my peoples.
Yeah, I like it. All of
a sudden you see these packages going on the highway.
And you know what? We're just going to recycle the drone. So, it's like you send it to me with something, I'll send it back to you. It's like return stuff.
Yeah.
I love it.
I love it. There you
So
go.
we're going to pass on this for now. You guys can think about him. And then my last item for this round, I absolutely adore him. And I think he's one of the most precious things I've ever seen in my life. He's going to be a $12 start. And he is this very vintage 1950s French poodle.
Oh.
Leather. He's
Oh my gosh, that's
fully
so cute.
leather.
Oh my gosh.
And he has a little beret.
Oh my goodness.
And I just love him. I think he is so stinking cute.
He is.
He's got his little furry ears. He's got his little tongue sticking out. And he's got his beret on because he's a French poodle.
Oh my gosh, is that cute?
Now, the leather, personally, I think so if you got it, I would personally put a little leather conditioner on it because the leather is getting old. It's going to crack if you know.
Uh-huh.
Luckily, I live in a place where the humidity is so high that we don't have to worry too much about that. But if you live in a drier climate, I would definitely put a little bit of leather conditioner on him, maybe. But he is just fun.
That is definitely vintagely cute. That is adorable.
Yeah, I don't find things like him very often. When I do, I try to pick them up because I'm like, where did you come from?
Yeah.
And then he starts talking to me, and I don't know if that's just my imagination or, I'm going crazy.
Is he speaking French?
Yes. He said, ooh la la, mademoiselle.
You went, I don't know your language, but come here.
I was like, I don't speak that, but I like you, so you're going home.
Here, yeah. We'll learn each other's language later. Come.
We don't need to talk. We'll just sit and stare at each other.
Oh, that's
we will
adorable.
pass out this little cutie pie, and y'all can think about it. But that was my 3. Thank you, everyone.
All right. So going along the paperweight thing that she did, I have a choice of paperweights. I think some of you have seen them before, but I'm bringing them back because I think they're cool. I like them. These are choice for $10. This one is beautiful bright orange and white, and then it's got those bubbles in there that are perfectly like set. Excellent condition. It's got this little velvet, but no mark. And this one, it looks like a flower to me. Looks like a flower to me. I think it's very pretty. It is, I think, 3 by 3. Ooh, just almost 3. So it's like 2 and 3/4 by 2 and 3/4. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And then this other one is a deep fiery orange, and it's got some darkness and then the white to it, and it is just like a tornado of swirls. It's not like a pattern swirl. It's just like wherever it ended or wherever it went. And this one does have like this swirled base on it. I don't know if I don't believe that's a maker mark, but it's just kind of there we go, kind of a swirl on the bottom of the base. This one is 2.5 inches wide by 2 3/4 high. So it'd be your choice for $10. You can see the difference in the reds. And like,
oh, the one's orange and the one's red.
Well, this isn't really it's I guess you could call it a red. It's a really, well, yeah, I guess there is some, like some red in there. You can kind of see the red in there, but it's really a burnt orange. Although, look at those. You can see those. See if I can get it to focus. You can see those red swirls in there. And it's like it is just a beauty. I wish you guys could see it in person because the camera does not do it justice. But there is some reds in there. Then there's a lighter orange, but then it's really a burnt orange, but then it's got a lot of white spots that are smeared in there, like in there. And all right, Kathy, thank you for visiting. Thank you. Remember to leave your comment down below after the show. Okay, so those are the two. They have no cracks or anything in them, and to me, they're just beautiful. I just love them. Now the next thing I have is also glass. This is 5 pieces of glass candy for $10. You can't type tonight? Oh, that's okay. Yeah, it's okay. So you get this little piece of glass candy. These are in good condition. There's no damage to them. They are glass, so you're going to want to be careful with them around, you know, the house, the dogs, the cats, the kids.
Don't eat them.
Don't eat them. They're not good glass. Hi, Erin. Welcome in. You get then 2 of these, which is green and yellow swirls. And these are all about 1.5 inches, I would say. I mean, I'll measure them. And then there's this blue one with the blue lines, blue and white lines with the yellow edges. How are you, Erin? How was your fishing? I hope you had fun. Okay, I take that back. They're about 2 inches each. Yeah, they're a little over 2 inches each. There you go. They're a little over 2 inches each, not a little under 2 inches each. This is more of a tube. These are more of the flatter ones. So you get all 5 of them. I'm not going to hold up the last one because I don't want them to break. All 5 of them for $10. These go great. These go really nicely in a dish, a trinket box. They look delicious. Yeah, I think that they're really cool. And I hope you can hear them. They are glass, so you have to be very careful. I'll wrap them very well when I ship them. I'm trying to make sure they don't slide or break. So it's the whole set of, there's 5 of them, and the whole set is $10 start. All right. Now this next one is also out of this Disney collection that I got yesterday. It's in the box. It is Lennox Classic Disney. Now, do you remember in Disney when the rain came and the rain came down? It's got its COA. It's called Dewdrop Mouse. And the mice all the little creatures were crawling under the trees and everything to get out of the rain that was coming. I don't know if you remember that part of the movie. This is literally new in box. It's still in its wrapper. So I'm going to take it out to show you. It is when the animals were going in from the rain. And this is the little mouse. Huh? Bambi. When it rained and all the animals were taking cover. It's this little mouse crawling under the mushrooms. And you can see the raindrops coming off the mushroom. And she's checking out the raindrops. This is beautiful porcelain. Fine Disney China or fine Disney porcelain from Lennox, China. This is starting, oh, I'm sorry, Pamela. This is starting at $45, which if you look on eBay is a really good price. I'm going to list it a lot more on eBay. No chips, no cracks, brand new. She never put it on display, and I've got more of these pieces. Okay, now I got to get it in here again so it's not going to be. Pamela's in for $45. Thank you, Pamela. Okay, I want to make sure I get this in just perfectly. Okay, it's not going in just perfectly, so I got to redo it. Like I said, this was brand new. All right, I'm going to play with it later. I don't want to do anything. You can see that won't go down. So I'm going to just make sure it's laying in the box correctly later. Because it is fine porcelain from Lennox. It has its card, and then it's got this. I don't know if you can still use this because I don't know if you need the receipt or anything, but it's got its registration in its original box. Anybody else want to get in? Otherwise, we'll count this one down for $45 to Pamela. Going once to Pamela. Oh, I got to see what Aaron said. This is crazy. Every time I try to sub to you and Jenny, the error keeps popping up. Won't let me to subscribe to you. I want Aaron to subscribe to me. That's not fair. Going once, going twice. And sold to Pamela Commons. Thank you, Pamela. You will love this piece. It is just beautiful. Balloons, balloons, balloons. Thank you and congratulations. Little April showers. Was that the name? Was that? Yeah. I know that they're, I have more pieces. I don't know if they're of this one, of the April showers or the, okay, there I got it in. It's so Monday. Yeah, no kidding. Going once, going to, oh, you did it backwards.
Yeah.
Very Monday. Very Monday. Congratulations. So, Pamela, this is going to you. Congratulations. This is a beautiful piece. Yes, put this over there. I don't want it broken. All right, and that is my 3 for this round. All right, we're going to flip it to Jeana. We're coming to you, girl.
At least he didn't put sold at the top, then going twice, going.
Yeah.
That really would have been confusing at that point. So.
It's Monday. We all, Monday we live with just all the craziness. It's fine.
So next up, I have one more piece of Talavera that I have picked up today, and it's a blue gecko.
Oh, cool. Somebody should buy both and make a pair.
He's a little bit smaller than the other one. The other one was large. This one's like a medium size.
Okay.
And so it's going to start at $12. And he is just a fantastic. I can't even talk. It's Monday.
It's Monday.
Piece of Talavera pottery.
Oh, it's so Monday.
I love the glaze on him and all those green and vibrant, like tropical colors.
Yes. That's why I said they should buy both and do both of them together. They're so cute.
I love them.
I agree.
I like lizards anyway, so,
So does that one over there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't you? Yeah, you like to sit and watch lizards. I keep telling him I want to bring home a gecko because he likes lizards, but he keeps saying no because of the cats, which I can understand. I totally can understand. Yeah.
Yeah, I had that problem with my cat. So luckily, you know what? It's like she has gotten so lazy now that she hardly hunts anything anymore.
She won't go after anything.
She just lays up there on the back of the chair and then comes at. This is her hunting, going and sitting on the counter and waiting for me to walk by and then go popping me with her paw to say, feed me.
Yeah.
That's her hunting now. Just
We
like,
have one with that.
I don't see any interest in this guy, so you guys could think about it. He's super
Right.
cute.
All right, we'll take a pass, but I still think somebody should buy both of them.
And then next up, this is going to be an $18 start. It's a really, really beautiful piece of very old hull pottery. This is the woodland pattern in the bluish gray and kind of olive green color.
Mary has a kitty named Kiki. Aww.
Now, she's talking about my cat, Kiki.
Yours.
Mary, girl, you better watch out. That lightning's going to strike you. You know better. She knows better.
Lulu, are you my girl? Come on, Lulu. Hi, SB. Oh, Lulu is definitely out of all 8 of my cats. Lulu is the one that's Velcroed to me.
Well, Kiki gets in those moods where she won't leave me alone. And then she gets in the moods where she's like, just stay away from me forever.
Yep.
And I never know what mood she's
laughing.
It's literally, I never know what mood she's going to be in on a given day. She is like a menopausal woman. I am scared to approach her because I don't know what's going to happen at any time. I approach like this.
Yeah.
Is it okay? Can I come close to you? No? Okay, I'm backing up. I don't know. I don't know anymore. And I can say that because, I'm that age. But I'm not as bad as she is, y'all. This is 7 inches tall. I love the cutout, the way they did the top of this.
I love hull pieces. I think hull is beautiful.
And this is that style of hull that's like, the colors remind me of Roseville. They kind of went through that time period where Roseville and Hull had like very similar color palette.
Yeah.
And that's what this
Yeah,
reminds
those
me.
muted pastels
Yeah.
that just shine. I mean, they're muted, but they're so delicate and beautiful. I love them.
And these little handles on here, it's almost, they did it almost like a rose, like the branch off of a rose or whatever, because it's got like almost like little thorny parts on there.
Yeah, I like that one.
It's beautiful.
I have a few pieces, but they're all smaller. No, SB, I don't get into politics. I avoid it like the plague, and that's down in Milwaukee. That's 3 hours away. I just out other side of the state. No, I don't care who it is, which side they're on. I can't stand politics. Ugh. All right. If anybody is not, I can't believe nobody's interested in that piece. It's so pretty, and that's a great price. All right, that is beautiful, Jeana.
Pass on that. Thank you. And my last item, I'm going to have to do a little assembly here. Bear with me. It's not a lot of assembly, but it hangs on these hooks, and then I have to like actually do it because it falls off every time I lay it down. This is a vintage child set. It was like a souvenir set. I'm assuming from Disney since it's got Mickey Mouses on it. But it's a little wooden child's kitchen utensil set that hung. And it's got all the little utensils on here.
So cool.
And they come off, you know.
That's vintage, isn't it? That's cute.
Very vintage.
That is very cute.
This is older than I am, and that's saying something. So I'm going to start this one at $10.
Oh, that's a good price. That's really cool. What? You want to say hi? You just want to be a pain.
So all these come off, you know.
Ooh, don't rip my shirt.
And I love the little rolling pin. Look how cute.
That's so cute.
And this is like, I guess, like a beater, but the little pieces of wood.
Cook, what is that?
Well, I thought it was the honey dipper.
No, it's not. That's not a honey dipper. They actually move.
Wow.
Yeah, my husband doesn't know either. That's new to me.
And
of course, I'm not a cook. I don't cook, so.
This was all one piece, so they had to carve this to be with them there. It's not connected anywhere.
Wow.
So,
very nice.
Like they made things, you know, really nicely.
Right.
But it looks like the paint on the handles are in pretty good condition. Like I don't see any paint.
No, they look really nice.
And it's like a little spatula kind of shape. But I just thought that was adorable. I've never seen one of these before. So $10.
That's awesome.
And, you know, you probably would be the only person in your neighborhood that had one. I could almost guarantee.
If you have a little kid that has a play kitchen and they like to play kitchen, you know, one of those, you could hang that up on that or have it nearby and they'd have their own little utensils for their play kitchen or their little cooking stuff for their play kitchen.
And I know nobody wants to think about Christmas, but it's going to be here before we know it.
La 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 la.
I know. Nobody wants to think about it. You realize, even though you're sitting here going, oh my gosh, it's 100 degrees out today or whatever, but you're going to turn around and then you're going to be like, you're going to think it's like a week later and it's going to be October.
No. Shh. No, Jeana. Jeana,
I know. I'm the bearer of bad news, but it's coming, y'all. It's coming.
Oh. Executive producer, stop. I don't want to hear it. La 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 la.
If there's no interest, we will pass on this.
All right.
And that was my 3. Thanks, everybody.
Wow. Okay, so I'm just going to say, if you have not subscribed to this wonderful lady, it's Southern Siren Vintage. Nightbot is putting it in the chat. Please make sure you subscribe and give her a thumbs up and like and watch her shows. She is fantastic. Also, before I do my last 3, remember, if at the end of the show, when the chat's gone and there's comments below, please leave your comment. I love to hear from my chat. Please comment. Tell us what you liked. Let us know what's going on in your life. Just leave a comment. Let us know. And then I take all those comments, and the next show, when we get started, I pull a name, and that name will get the little discount. And then you add up, you can save those discounts, and you get a bigger discount if you'd like to. Classic Old Soul. Yes, I've got 3 You are perfectly timed because my next 3 are all Mayberry things. Wow, way to go, girl. Perfect. So leave your comment below. Let us know. Yes, for those who don't know, this weekend my friend called me and she said, we got to get rid of some stuff. Can you come pick up a few bins? And we literally filled the back of my car. There was 6 large blue bins and like 4 or 5 smaller bins. We filled the back of a 15-passenger van.
Wow.
Her things were all, they go to Disney every year. And her things were the Disney things like I showed tonight. The Lennox, this Disney classic. Those are some of her bins. His bins were all, yeah, it's my last things. I know. It goes fast sometimes, Janice. All of his stuff was all Andy Griffith, and it was all Mayberry stuff. Now, what I'm going to show you right now is some of the smaller things. But he got me, like there's autograph pieces. There's pen and pencil drawings that were done by the actor, one of the actors. So please, if you are interested in, oh, we're not leaving yet, SB. She still got around yet, and you know me, I can talk a while. But if you are a Mayberry or Andy Griffith or what's the cops, the Fife
Barney
guy?
Fife.
There is some major cool Barney Fife stuff in there. And then Disney, most of it is Bambi Disney. Most of it is Bambi Disney because that's her favorite was Bambi. But there is a lot of stuff coming up that I'm going to be showing in my Monday market. So hang tight, guys. So I'm going to do my last 3 items, and they're all Mayberry things. So good job, Classic Old Soul. But if there's something specific, you're like, hey, I'm a Bambi lover, and I'm looking for this one Bambi piece, let me know as I'm going through these boxes or these Rubbermaid tubs because there's a lot in there. Okay? All right. And remember to leave a comment because I love my comments. Thumbs up. Again, subscribe to Southern Siren Vintage Jeana because she deserves it and she's awesome. And I'm going to show my last 3. Okay, so my last 3. These are all brand new in package. None of them have been used. The first one, this is going to be $12. And it's going to be hard to see because the plastic is kind of warped. But I'm going to open it up. It is brand new. It is Nothing Tastes Like Aunt Bee's Pie. It is a wall clock. I'm going to take it out of its plastic. This has been all in its plastic. Never hung up, never used. Nothing tastes like Aunt Bee's Pie. It runs on a battery. You can hang it. Across from side to side is 8 inches. 8 inches across. Comes in its original plastic, its original box. $12. Never hung up, never used. Goes in its original box. Maybe if you know somebody who likes Andy Griffith, this would make a great gift. It's a 2000 Mayberry Enterprises Griffith show wall clock. Now, from what I understand, not only did this couple that I'm friends with go to Florida a lot for Disney, they also went to a place like a Mayberry museum or a Mayberry, like it's set up to look like the town or something. It's a museum type thing. And so some of these pieces are going to be from there. And I'm pulling all those out. There's pepper and salt shakers. There's this, there's that. Okay, the next one. These are called magnetic personality puzzles, and these are from that museum place. These are $10 choice start. They are unopened. So these are magnetic puzzles that you break apart and put in the frame. You've got this one with the group in it. And then you have this one with the 3 guys, 3 officers. And you're going to have to forgive me because I'm learning all the names. I know this is Fife, Andy Griffith, and Goober, right?
Gomer Pyle.
Gomer Pyle, Goober. Okay.
Goober is Gomer's cousin.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
Now, I know we've got a goober, a record that says goober on it, like a music record, but this is a different guy. Okay. He's teaching me because this is a little bit before my time, just a little. I mean, I know Andy Griffith is showing Mayberry, but the details are foggy. But these are from 1997 Mayberry Enterprises. So you could only get these puzzles at that museum, North Carolina. See, I knew Classical Sovino because she's Pilot Mountain. So they've been there many times. They've brought home many souvenirs. These are just some of them. I've got boxes of them. So $10 choice. And like I said, they are magnets. You can do them in the frame, or you can take these out and put them on a refrigerator or whatever, or you can do them in this frame. Brand new, unopened. And then the last one, this one is going to be for $15. Brand new, unopened. Mayberry Opoly. I have 2 of these. They're both brand new, unopened. 15 a piece if you're interested. It was October 1960. The Andy Griffith Show made its television debut, and to the delight of millions worldwide, the show has been on air ever since. Young and old alike love Mayberry's cast of characters, timeless humor, and the value the show promotes. Mayberry Opoly is a favorite game celebrating this classic TV show. Players buy favorite Mayberry products, then increase the trading value at the bait shop, and then trade them for a big fish. Who knows? You might win a blue ribbon for your homemade pickles, sell some jars of miracle salve, or find your windows broken by Ernest T. Bass and get arrested by Deputy Barney Fife. Whether you're relaxing at the fishing hole or planning your escape from cell number 2, Mayberry Opoly is loaded with twists and has everyone laughing and reminiscing about this old-time TV classic. So your metal pieces are the Sheriff's Badge, apple pie from Aunt Bee, Barney's One Bullet, Floyd's Barber Pole, Opie Sneakers, and the Cell Key. And there you go. I'm going to go this way so you can see the board. Again, it is brand new, sealed. And I don't see a date. Oh, 2007, Mayberry Enterprises, CBS Consumer Products. I want the apple pie. I love apple pie. I know, yummy. Okay, those are the 3 for this round. And I will be listing a lot of the Andy Griffith stuff on my eBay store. So if you're looking for something specific, especially on Classical Sold, if there's something that you really are looking for, please let me know. Yeah, these are great gift ideas for collectors because these are sealed from 2007 and not opened. Well, even the other things are brand new and still sealed. So yeah, they'd be great gifts, Amy. And I got a lot of them. All right. We're going to let Jeana do her last 3, and then she can afterwards tell you what she's doing this week, how to find her, all those good things. So
awesome. Thank you.
Jeana.
So my first item for this round is another, I guess it's considered a paperweight, but it's also a candle holder, and it's made by St. Clair Glass. So a beautiful St. Clair. This is from the 1950s, late 50s. I love all the little flowers in there, but it also holds like a candle, like a votive or something like that. It is marked St. Clair on the bottom. I don't know if I'll be able to show you.
I like the bubble work in these. They always fascinate me.
It's going to be a $16 start. It's marked St. Clair right there, but I can't get it to focus. I think I have it upside down too. But I promise you it says St. Clair right there in the center. Pressed into the glass. And like I said, you can put a candle in there, whatever you want, or just use it as a paperweight. These were produced in the late 50s. And John Dagenhart was actually the designer for all these in the St. Clair. St. Clair made them, but he was the designer. Dagenhart was the designer. And he did all these that had the flowers with the bubbles in the center like that. That was his design. So anytime you see that. Oh, thank you, SB. So anytime you see that, that is who designed it. It was produced by St. Clair Glass, but just a really cool old paperweight. And I love the color. Of course I
It
do.
is,
You know,
yeah.
y'all know I love it. All kinds of blues. So I'm always drawn. And again, this I picked up today. I went running towards this table that it was sitting like a crazy person. I look like the Tasmanian devil taking off
I
across
would
this
love to thrift with you, Jeana. I would love to thrift with you because that's what I do to my husband. I'm like gone, and he's like, "What the? Where'd you go now?"
It was crazy. I'm just like, and it's like every time I looked up, like I was separated from Margot. I don't know how I did it, but we were always separated. And then
Yep.
I'm just sitting there screaming, Margot, Margot. It's like we're playing Marco Polo, but I was saying Margot instead.
Margot Polo.
Margot, and nobody was answering Polo, so I guess we got away with it. But
I feel so bad for my husband because I do that too. I see something, I take off, I go look at it. He can't find me, and all of a sudden it's like, Steve, honey, and I can't find him, and he can't find me. And what ends up happening is we end up walking around each other, so we keep missing each other. One of us has to stop and wait, and we don't. We just keep circling.
you just keep thinking you're going to find the other person, and you're just like hands on the clock, following each other.
Yep,
all the
yep.
way.
I guess they're going counterclockwise.
He says he's going to start going counterclockwise.
Exactly. It might work then. Or, I don't know. We can all just start calling each other when we're lost. But, we don't think to do that. We'll just walk around for 30 minutes instead.
You know what's worse, Jeana? I'll text him, and he won't respond. It's like, honey, why don't you look at your phone? I just texted you that I'm lost, and here's where I am at. And he's like, oh, yeah, I don't use my phone for that. I'm like, oh, my gosh, Steven, look at your phone. We're bad. We're really bad. We get lost easily.
Back together eventually. That's all that matters.
Yeah, I always find him. He always keeps bringing me back home. He doesn't leave me, so that's good, right?
I figured today if we got separated too much, I was just going to go to like the main office and tell them that I lost my mommy. Could they please like call her over the loudspeaker and have her come to the office? So.
Oh, that's funny.
I am going to show you my next item. It is going to be a $15 start, and it is a pair of mid-century brass long neck cats.
Oh, nice.
How
much was that?
$15 start. They need
$15.
some polishing and cleaning, of course. I didn't do it, but they are so nice. I love how one's a little bit shorter than the other, and it's got its head tipped over there like that. I love it. So I'm going to measure the tallest one for you if I can find my tape measure that's sitting right in front of my eyes.
Well, that sounds like me.
It's about 6.5 inches tall on the tallest one. So they're a good size. Fantastic. Vintage brass, which my daughter is in love with brass for some reason, but she just loves it. I just liked them because they were long neck cats, and I have never found the long neck brass cats. I found the ceramic, that kind of stuff. Brass.
Sure, yeah. Yeah, I have so we don't drink alcohol, but we found this alcohol bottle, it's wine.
Probably.
It's wine, and it's that type of bottle, and it's black, and it has wine in it, and it's like the wine's still in there. It's probably vinegar by now, but it's a black cat, and it's so cool because it's that same thin. Yeah, I love it.
I know, Tammy. See, okay, with Tammy Renee, she hates talking on the phone. I hate texting because my hands don't work, and I try to text something. I'm trying to say good morning, and it comes out being like Gesundheit or something. I don't even know. And so I get frustrated because I have to go back and change it like 4 times, and I get irritated and frustrated. So, and she hates talking on the phone. She'd rather text. So what I do now is like I just don't text her back forever, and then she finally calls to make sure I'm okay, and then I get my way. So.
Oh, Tammy, she's got ya.
I've just shown all my secrets. I've just shown my
Oh, that's
hand.
funny.
So,
It's funny.
all right, so we're gonna pass on the cats if there's no interest in those. And my
Oh,
last item, where did I put my last item? Gosh, I'm losing it for real, y'all. For real.
I'm sure you can find something. Just pull it out of a box.
I know, I can. I have so much. You
I
don't
do
have to
too
worry
right
about that.
now. I do too right now. And it's like, it's overwhelming a little bit. Like, you
I
know,
show this. I wasn't gonna show it, but I'm gonna show it because it's amazing. It's
okay.
gonna start at $18, and I'm
Okay.
gonna list
Start at
it, and
18.
it's gonna be listed for probably 3 times that amount. Just so y'all know going in. I'm
So
not
get it
trying.
now.
I'm not trying to say anything, but it really is. So this is a fantastic hand thrown piece of pottery. It's a
Ooh.
perfume bottle, and
Ooh.
it's got pyrite or fool's gold on the stopper.
Oh, wow.
So it is an amazing piece of pottery. It's
That's
kind of like a
pottery. That's
black
glass.
gold. Yeah, it's pottery.
Wow.
Got the gold drip on it, which I'm gonna try to show better. It's hard to show on here. It's got that beautiful gold drip on there. And then look at the pyrite up here at the top. It's an actual piece of pyrite. It's not fake. It's an
Wow.
actual stone up there on top. And it does have the stopper. I can pull it out. It does
That's
have the stopper,
beautiful.
the dauber, I guess I should say.
Yep.
But this is an amazing piece. I cannot find anything like it.
Wow.
Anything. I have researched high and low, low and high, and in between.
Wow.
Can't find anything like it. So,
That's beautiful.
and it is hand thrown. You can see concentric circles on the bottom showing that it's been thrown.
Oh, it is. It doesn't look like pottery though when you show it. I mean, seeing those circles, yes. But I mean, it's such a
It's an
beautiful piece.
amazing piece.
That
And
is.
it is like the only thing I've even found somewhat similar was a clear glass bottom base with a pyrite stopper, and that was selling for like $30.
Yeah.
So, and it was just clear glass.
Yeah, you should be able to get good money for that if nobody buys it here. That is
That's
just
what I
so
was saying.
cool.
I'm gonna offer it
Yeah.
up to you guys, but it's when I list it, I'm probably gonna list it for quite a bit more. Like
Yeah,
we're talking
I
like
would.
$70 something
Yeah.
because there's not another one
No,
anywhere
that's
that I can find.
beautiful. Yeah, Tammy, I thought it was glass at first too when she said it. I'm like, that's glass. That's not porcelain or pottery. But then when you look on the bottom, it looks sure enough, it's pottery. That's crazy.
They did such a beautiful job with it. It
They
looks
did
like
a
glass.
gorgeous.
It is a gorgeous,
Wow.
gorgeous piece. And like I said,
Wow.
it's like one of a kind. Apparently, I have
Yes.
researched. I have had this for about 3 weeks, and I've been researching it for that long, and I cannot find anything
Find it
like it.
on it. That's gorgeous.
Nothing.
Wow.
Anyway, if
Wow.
there's no interest, we will pass on this.
All right.
Got like these little pearls on there too. Did you see the little
Yes,
pearls?
I saw those.
Isn't that
Yeah,
cute?
somebody did a beautiful job with that.
It's just gorgeous. Okay, so we're gonna pass on that, and that was my 3. Thank you, everyone.
Yes, thank you everybody for coming
Exactly.
tonight.
Pleasure. Yes,
Yeah. Yeah, it would. All right, so Jeana, where are you going to be this week? Because I know you're a busy lady.
we'll see where I'm gonna be. I'm gonna try to do a live sale, hopefully sometime this week. I don't know when, guys. It just depends on how I'm feeling.
Okay.
I'm having trouble scheduling because I'm not sure exactly how I'm gonna feel each day. So if I'm feeling good, I'm probably just gonna pop on and say, "Here I am, everybody. Let's look
Right.
at some stuff." But I'm planning on at least for this week coming up and maybe next week, who knows. I'm gonna be doing some pre-recorded drop sales
There you
where
go.
people come in and claim where I don't have to hold things up the entire time. I can take my time and kind of record it. So
Mhm.
if you guys do not want to, actually talk to me or whatever, you can just go to my pre-recorded sales. I wouldn't blame you. I would not blame you in the slightest. But no, I'm just playing. But I am going to start trying to move some product that way, some merchandise that way by doing pre-recorders because that's not so hard on me. But yeah, I try to give you guys first shot before eBay because once it goes on eBay, that's where it is. You know,
Yeah.
I usually will not pull listings from eBay once I have listed it, because that's why I'm giving you the cheaper price starting right now, because I don't have all the work involved yet. Once I do all the work, it's like, you
Yeah.
know, I usually still take an offer, but not like what I'm offering it for on here, you know.
Sure. Yeah, absolutely.
Y'all get the friends and family discount is what you get.
Sounds good. I like friends and
A
family.
real friends and family discount, not those fake ones they give you everywhere else. This one's like a
Yeah,
real one.
this
So
real one.
not like the thrift stores that mark the price up, then mark it down and say it's on sale.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
A lot of those do that, guys, but we don't do
Oh,
that.
for me, I only have one other show this week. It's tomorrow night on Treasure Scavengers, 7 p.m. Central, called Totally Tuesday. Beyond that, the rest of this week, I'm going to be doing eBay stuff because I got to start working on my death pile. It's getting big. So if you see something on eBay and you've got questions, let me know. Next week, I am swamped busy. So next week, Monday, my special guest is Sweet Treats and Pretties Beth.
Hey.
I have not had her on in a while. She's been very busy. And so I'm looking forward to seeing her and having her back. So Carolina Sweet Treats and Pretties, Carolina Princess Sweet Treats and Pretties. Beth is going to be on. And then I will do Tuesday night Treasure Scavengers again next week. And then next week, two things are happening on Thursday, kind of at the same time. Thursday, I'm doing another one of my craft, not this Thursday, we're talking about next week. I'm doing one of my crafty clearance sales, which is good because I found some great crafty stuff this weekend at the Citywide. But I'm also doing a drop sale with Beth, Sweet Treats and Pretties. So while I'm on live doing my crafty sale, my other show will drop.
Oh my gosh.
I'm going to be swamped. Can I put my eBay address? Yeah, can you put my eBay address in the chat, please? Or put my link tree or something?
Sure.
Put my eBay store. And then, so that's happening the same time on Thursday night. Friday, I'm on Every Picture Tells a Story next week. And that's up late. And then I get up bright and early the next morning on Saturday to do this first time antique. I don't want to say it's a flea market because it's not like anybody gets in there and you get to show anything. This is like it's called a party in the park. That's what they call it. And they only allow certain people. You have to send pictures of what you're going to show. You have to say how long you've been in business, what you do, and then they approve you to be in this. So yeah, so it's my first try. I got in my first try, and we're going to see how this works.
Awesome.
And I'm hoping I can make some money there. I mean, if I don't, that's fine. I'm not out a lot because it doesn't cost you a lot to get in. But if I do make money, I can do it every year. Once you get in, they approve you every year. So
that's awesome.
And I'll videotape that and probably put it on my channel so you guys can see what I'm getting myself into. So this week is going to be a lull. I'm going to get some of this listed, and next week is going to be major chaos. So come join me. Also, always remember, after the show, please make a comment down below in the comment section because that helps. Nice. My husband says, please make nice comments.
Only nice ones, y'all.
Only nice ones. He's over there laughing. Because one, it helps my channel, but two, you get put in the drawing. And then so Janice won today. So next time Janice buys something from me, she's actually won twice. So she got two little discounts. She can put them together and get a bigger discount. And we'll continue to do this every week. And people can save their little discounts and then closer to Christmas, get a nice, gift and not have to pay too much for it, that kind of thing. So make your comments down below. Beyond that, I hope everybody has a great, blessed week. Thank you, Jeana, again for joining me. I love having you. I enjoy having you. All comments are good. I don't know. Some people can be really nasty on Facebook and YouTube. I'm shocked because I don't use that kind of language. I see what people say to each other and it breaks my heart. You know what I mean?
It's
like
horrible.
How can you be that? I mean, would you say that to a person in their face? No. So I'm always surprised by some of the comments, but I always have a great chat though. My chats are very wonderful. And I've always been supported. Jeana and all the others have always been supportive of me. I've only been on with this my 8th month now. I think my 8th month now. And I have just been finding it overall in general a very big blessing. You guys, my chat has been teaching me and helping me and supporting me. And I'm amazed. I'm amazed. You know, they're awesome. So join us again next Monday. I'll have Carolina Princess, Sweet Treats and Pretties. And I'll see you guys tomorrow night if you want to join me at Treasure Scavengers. And did you put the chat in, or did you put the link in?
Yeah.
He put the link in Classic Old Soul. I'll start listing
Yep.
some of that Disney stuff and some of that
And
and some of that Barney Fife stuff. But again, Classic Old Soul, if you're interested in something, please let me know. Bambi's not a Virgo. Okay. I love you guys. I love you guys. Have a great night.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.